My name is Joey Manginelli. I'm from Dumont, New Jersey, and I'm a business management major.
I'm Johnny Manginelli from Dumont, New Jersey. I'm a business management major as well.
I mean, it was a history for me. I'm just looking back at it, the greats that came out of this school. From our experience, we had 5 kids from our high school wrestle at Springfield College. So we're kind of representing them, our high school. We got a lot of fans back at home, so it was like Springfield College is kind of on the map in Dumont, New Jersey. Small town, about 1.7 square miles. You know everybody, and we grew up playing the same sports with the same kids all the way up through preschool to high school.
It was always the twins. You know, it was never Joey or Gianni. They always categorized as just the twins, and it was a cool feeling. I mean, teachers loved us. We definitely had a big impact in the school just because we were twins.
And you never saw us apart either. We were always together. Like, we did everything together. Every sport, every activity, it was just always the twins together. Having that person there to push you kind of makes you disciplined in all aspects. I mean, we keep each other in check, basically. Like, in school, in wrestling, and everything, it's like, oh, it's kind of a competition, but it's also kind of like, hey, you gotta get on this, you gotta get on that. So we're there to be there for each other. So.
And also, it's a way to help each other. Like, other people, they don't have that support, whether it's like your older siblings or like a parent. They're not as involved in the things that you do on a daily. So to go through wrestling, school, same classes, same friends, it's just easy to have another perspective, just like mine, always being right there.
I just remember stepping on the mat. There was no like introduction. It wasn't like, oh, you're going to wrestling practice. It was just,
kind of just got dropped off there.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
My first college practice, I got beat up by 4 guys. It was just me, a senior, a couple freshmen, and I was just getting destroyed. I'm like, all right, this is what college wrestling is all about. This is how the year is gonna go. But then I just stuck it through. I just keep getting better and better.
There was like a click within that year. I feel like we started off as babies, you know, not really realizing what college wrestling is all about. And it was just a click. We went from like little kids to men just our first year of wrestling just by the people we were surrounded with.
The COVID year is kind of what started our basement training, the lab. It started with 10 by 10 wrestling mat, very small, only like 2 people could wrestle on. It was just a way for us, it was our training space, and then we realized that we can make it into a place where we can train kids and have kids train with us. So that's where the lab kind of started.
From, you know, we had a 3-year-old girl all the way up to high school, and we were training with our college guys around the area, and it was such an awesome experience. You know, only being 21 years old, starting a wrestling club and trying to make a name for ourselves, it was a big thing. And to say it was in our mom's basement, it felt awesome.
A lot of people, they don't have this goal of becoming a national champ, becoming an All-American, academic All-American, so they let the distractions kind of take them by. We're pretty focused when it comes to this stuff, so we try to avoid, you know, stuff that would take us away from those goals.
We love this sport because it sets us aside from the normal college student. You know, we're not going out partying, we're not eating junk food, we're staying in, we're keeping our diets in check, we're getting our workouts in, we're making sure we're on top of schoolwork, because not only do we want to be successful wrestlers, we want to be successful academically, because we believe that the two paired up will set us for life.